Hey guys, it's Sitting Haley. I'm in the car about to make a quick little video, kind of an accountability post slash what happened to me. So if I don't look at the camera, it's because I'm driving. Basically, what happened was, last night my mom got a po' boy and it had steak meat on it, and I thought, we're supposed to be shy about red meat this week because it's harder to digest, but it's like Philly steak. It's like thin, so I thought maybe it would digest okay. So I had a bite of that, and then she got pepperoni pizza for my brother, so I got a piece of pepperoni off the pizza and that bacon cream cheese chicken dip. Okay, so I put all that on a plate and I ate the entire plate within 10 minutes because I was starving, and I got so sick. And honestly, I think it was a combination. I ate too fast. It was probably too greasy. It was probably steak too soon. I mean, the steak bite on its own was probably not good. The pepperoni might have been a little too greasy. And I couldn't even finish it. I put the last bite in my mouth that I was going to eat, and I was like, does anybody want the rest of this? I can't. I'm sick. And it was like right through here, this like sharp, it wasn't sharp, it was like just like a dull pain, like food stuck. And I've had food stuck where I've eaten something too fast, or eaten like one bite too many, and the stuck feeling is uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. This hurt, and it was like 1 out of 10. It was like a 6 or 5, but it was very uncomfortable, and I just felt like I need to throw up. So I made myself throw up, and I felt a little bit better, not necessarily. And we went to the movies after that, and I didn't want to stay home because I felt like better because I threw up, but I didn't feel 100%. And it wasn't like nauseous, it was just like sick to my stomach, but functionable. So I just wanted to document that I messed up. I ate too fast, ate the wrong food. I was so hungry because I hadn't eaten. Honestly, I think the last time I'd eaten was lunch, and Mom was bringing that steak. I was just gonna have my bacon chicken dip, but she got home with the po' boy because she doesn't eat pizza, and she was like, you can have a bite if you want. So I had a bite of the steak, not the cheese, not the bread, just a piece of the Philly steak. And honestly, I think the whole combination made me sick. But it's like my coworker Julie was telling me, that's not real steak, that's like garbage steak. So regular steak should probably settle fine with me within the next 3 weeks. But I'm going to kind of tone it down a little bit, stick with the softer tuna and things like that. And it wasn't that it wasn't soft, I just think it was too greasy. It's not a good cut of meat, all of the above. Ate it too fast. So I got sick. And I think about halfway through, when I was eating so fast, I knew I was going to get sick, and I didn't stop. I don't know why. I'm working on the head work, but it's just a lot, I think I'm doing a lot better, though. I will say that mentally. I'm doing great, honestly. Like, besides last night, I've been doing great. Like, I'm losing weight. I'm feeling good. Everybody's, like, all my coworkers and stuff that I'm just now seeing that we were out for the holidays and everything, they're just like, how are you feeling? And I'm like, I feel great. I don't feel bad in any way. Like, I feel fine. I don't have any nausea. Like, I'm doing great. I don't feel like I don't have any incision pain. Like, I feel so good to have just had surgery. And I just messed up last night. And a lot of people say, like, that I'm inspirational and things like that. And while it's so flattering, it makes me feel bad when I do things like this, because it's like, I feel like I'm letting everybody down. Like, why did you even eat that, Haley? You knew that steak was going to make you sick. Like, what were you thinking? Or that pepperoni that was greasy from pizza. Like, what were you thinking? Oh, I was thinking it was just one little pepperoni, I'll be fine. But I was wrong. The other thing, the accountability part of this post, well, that was accountability, but the other accountability part of this post is about the fact that over the holidays, and I say over the holidays not to be like, oh, it's the holidays, but to be more about, because I'm not sure what day it was, my brother had white cheddar Cheese-Itz, and I was like, give me a couple of those, because I was like, they're soft, I can have one. Not sure what I was thinking, but other than the fact that it was soft, I wasn't thinking like carbs or processed crap. None of that crossed my mind. So I had 3, and I was like, man, those were good. And they went down, so I grabbed another 3, and another 3, and I looked up and I was like, what are you doing? So, slaughter foods, definitely processed cheese garbage. So I did that, and another time over the holidays, there were some crackers on the counter, like huge, like wafer crackers, like water crackers, I think is what they're called. Had 2 of those. They didn't, the tummy didn't like them. I think just because I'm not supposed to be having carbs like that, you know. And the other thing that I cheated or whatever is I got an air fryer for Christmas, and obviously like one of the first things you want to try in an air fryer is fries. So my family decides to just try fries in it. So they get the Checkers or Rallies, whatever the brand is, from Dollar General, and put them in there with no grease or anything. And 19 fries has 22 carbs, I think. So basically about a carb per fry. So the first time they made fries, I had 2. And at this point I was on purees, and I just mushed them up, and I was like, if I can have mashed potatoes right now, I could probably have this. So I had 2 fries that night. The next night my brother made fries. I had 2 or 3 fries. And then the next day I had 4 fries for lunch. So although I'm loving the air fryer, I'm not loving that my self-control, it seems to just be completely gone when it comes to fries. Like, if I had to name my top favorite foods, number 1 is sushi, which I can have that right now. It's if it's like riceless and soft, but I just haven't, you know, I've been working and stuff. So anyway, my number 2 or number 3 food is fries, favorite foods. I love French fries, like love it. With cat mayo, which is mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together, my favorite. Okay, so I just have no self-control apparently when it comes to fries, but they made them yesterday or day before and I didn't have any. I told myself, what did I tell myself? I told myself Monday, if you cheat again this week, come Friday, what was it? I told myself something. I was going to reward myself if I was good. I can't even remember what it was. I think I was going to buy myself a purse or a wallet or something. I don't remember. But I've got to like nip these bad habits in the bud. Yeah, it's just 2 fries, it's 2 carbs, but as my pouch, the swelling goes down, it'll be 5 fries. You know, I gotta have self-control, and I feel so ashamed and embarrassed to admit that, but I told y'all from the beginning I was going to be honest and real with this channel, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I messed up. I ate steak, shouldn't have. I had French fries on multiple occasions, shouldn't have. It was just 2 fries, but it was fries nonetheless. I'm not supposed to be eating carbs like that. And I had Cheez-Itz, and that was a good lesson for me about slider foods. I have not reached for that crap since. And my little brother makes French fries in that air fryer almost every day. And for the past 2 or 3 days, I've not had any. And I've had less desire to have them. I think it was more about like, it's my air fryer, I want to try the foods out, but it should have been 1 fry and I was done, or no fries. And I was powerless against my need or want for fries. So anyway, I just want to kind of document my failure. I get on the record. You know, everybody's like, you're an inspiration. When I do, what are you doing? No, I don't have road rage. People are just stupid. Anyway, yeah, I just want to document my failure or my lack of success when it comes to carbs. Are my freaking thing apparently, like Cheez-Itz, fries. I mean, that's why I'm doing low carb, because I know carbs are the enemy. I'm doing 20 or less a day. I think that's what I've decided. I'm not really watching my fat too much. Not like going crazy on it, but I'm not really tracking it. Not really tracking my calories right now. I should, because I'm sure I'm not getting enough calories. But I'm more watching carbs and protein, and that's about it. And sugar and sodium. Because, you know, sodium is not good for you as far as like heart disease and stuff, and that runs in my family. But anyway, I just wanted to document this real quick, what I did. And I will keep y'all posted. I may make a video this weekend. Aunt Jan has been feeling really sick with her gallbladder. So I'm not sure we'll do a cooking video this weekend, but we might, because we've been wanting to get back into that, especially with the family dinners on Saturdays. But anyway, if I do a cooking video with Aunt Jan this weekend, this weekend, I will talk about whether or not the rest of the week was successful. But I think it was just more like it was just like I wasn't being strict on myself, and now I'm like slapping my hand like, no, put the fry down, and I'm being more successful. So far so good. But anyway, the point is, next time I make a video, I'll give y'all an update about whether or not I have had more carbs that I shouldn't have. So thanks for listening to me ramble. I hope that, you know, nobody's judging me too hard. I'm judging me enough, you know. So that's everything. Thanks for watching, guys. Continue to follow me on Facebook, Haley Harmon, can't talk, Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube. It's all Thinning Haley. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all either this weekend on a video or Monday at weigh-in.